What did I miss? Cephix? What happened? Don't use foul language. I taught you better. Is there a road? Okay, there's a lever. Can I pick up anything? Apparently not. Alright. The other children cheered him on, his voice in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Nice. Okay, you can't see the cat at all. So I'm really gonna turn it off. Cephix, what happened? Tell me. What did you say?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
I have better Twitch TV. The problem is, my bot is like that. Apparently, it deletes all the messages. It deletes all messages that you send when the bot is detecting something. I don't know why it does that, although the only penalty I put into the bot is a timeout. Yeah. I need a new bot. Because I think the Streamlabs bot is not the best. Or you can text me what you wrote on WhatsApp. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about getting Nightbot. Probably will do. Probably will do. Oh, I have a stone. Nice. I can throw stones at children now. Okay, I need a key. Laboratory. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes. As he received the first kick in his stomach, Hazel remained hidden. In fear, she too would be punished. I have no idea what these texts mean. I shouldn't waste that much what is it, cinder? I shouldn't waste that many cinder boxes.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Ah, yes. It's the new here. He discovered the new color blello by mixing blue and yellow. Seems that my lantern doesn't have any more oil. So, how do I... okay. Chemistry pot. A pot to contain mixtures of all sorts. Okay. Wait, what was the other thing? Alright. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from our most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of less stable ingredients and storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Alright, I need to go to the wine cellar. Alright, This is my early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need. But I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment... Wait. Calamine and orpiment are given that the cuprite binds them well. Alright, calamine and orpiment. I feel like I need to mix something. I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. It proves impractical to put to any use, except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution, and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Okay. Okay, there's no key here, so I assume the key is somewhere else. Alright. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. So still... Alright. So wait, I came from there, so maybe here. I didn't check the door. Okay. I need to make this acidic solution and put it on there. Alright. Got it. Go with me, rock. Hiya. Oh, here as well? So I need a key still. Oh. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Heard something.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
All right. Kind of eerie to keep hearing some steps behind me or something like that. Oh, yeah, right. I need to check. I need to check the drawers as well. Huh.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Huh. Alright. Hold on a second, I need to check something. Something just came up. Wait. Stevens. Ah, damn it. Alright, I'm sorry. Got distracted for a bit. Oh, nice. Whoops. I think that was bad. Libreveteres. Oh, hi. Thank you. What are you? Ah, finally. Light. Ah. Ooh, everything is distorting. I think it's going to be fine. Head is still pounding. Weird. I was already here. Alright, here as well. Here I was, yeah. That was where the book fell down. It's locked still. That sounds promising. Hi. Bye. Huh. Yeah, I need something to light on. Oh wait, here's a hole. That's something. Alright.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Jesus. Oh boy. More tinder. Oh, it's so good. Tabulae. What do we have here? Rocks. And again, pflanzenreich. Hell yeah. Tinderbox. Hey! Oh, no. Hey!
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
It's alright.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Aha, I see. Alright. So, it is a book combination thingy, alright. When it's... Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods for centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. Wait, there are more pages. No! Diaries. Wait, did I read that? Alright, I read. Okay, yeah, I read that. Alright. Our thoughts start fading, the murky. And were superstitious and fearful, they were loud, they felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them, continued down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped. And then there comes the blue light, right? Yep. Alright. We got that, but notes, maybe? Yeah. Motives that keep reappearing. Oh god. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called Gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, as he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burn in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Altstadt, and like most of those of noble rumors, are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago. lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted order of Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Alright. Local history room. Wait. Secret door mechanism in local history room. Some sort of organic tissue blocks. Okay. Evidence in laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can react to powerful acid. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory into the wine cellar. Find the key to wine cellar. Let me guess. The mechanism, the secret door mechanism, then I will find the wine cellar key. Yeah. So I have to bring out this. So I'm gonna save my oil. Okay, it's correct so far. I have to be fast. Not like a special combination, just bring them all in. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Wrong. Come on. That was easy. Wine cellar key. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would be in the sense solve both of my problems. Alright, probably poisoned wine. I assume. What I know about this game, that there are some monsters. I mean, come on, they said don't fight the monsters, so let's see. Oh, hi. Interesting. Alright. The stone slab looked like the safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Okay. Ah! Hey! Rude! Come on, that was rude. Oh man. I need light. Will I get my sanity now? Please. Alright. Oh wait, that's not wine cellar, idiot. Wine cellar is over there.